Hello, what's up and what's happening? Now, earlier today, we dropped week number 7, and if we would have lost that game, we would have been at the bottom of the AFC South. But now we are on top of the AFC South, 3-3. The Colts are 3-3, the Titans are 3-3, and the Houston Texans are at the bottom of the division and one of the worst teams in the conference in terms of overall record. However, now we're going to be taking on those Philadelphia Eagles. They're without Donovan McNabb, but they're still one of the better teams in the NFC. But if the playoffs would have started today, they would have been on the outside looking in at 4-3. So this is a big game. It is on the road. Philadelphia still has one of the better teams in the league, not just record-wise, but as far as their personnel and overall-wise. Brian Dawkins, what up, family? 99 overall. Akers, of course, their kicker is a beast, if you could be a beast at kicker. Trotter, not his son, but him, is a beast at 93 overall. Curse is a monster at 93. Lewis, their strong safety, 93 overall as well. Westbrook is 91. And today it's going to be Jeff Garcia, 81 overall on a one-year deal to back up Donovan McNabb. And that's some good insurance because he may come through in a major way today. So if we win this ball game, we will be above 500 for the first time this season. It won't be easy because, again, their defense is pretty good. That secondary, though, outside of their safeties, mainly just their cornerbacks, are not the greatest. So maybe we could take advantage of that, or we could just ground it and pound it as we're going to hand the ball off to Fred Taylor. Gets around Curse like it's the Titans versus the Jaguars. I'm going to pick up a first down right there. Give it to him again. We're attacking Javon Curse's side. He's a pass rusher, not really known to be the best versus the run. Leffler's going to throw this one now to Fred T. Fred T doing his thing. I love to see it. Now Maurice Jones drew up the gut, brought down by Brian Dawkins, and that's going to be a gain of 9. So second down and 1, Leftwich fires it to the end zone, and that's a perfect drive. There might have been better drives in NFL history, but that's a perfect drive for us and what we're trying to do, which is win the ball game on the road. You run the ball, then throw a touchdown pass. It gets no better. Garcia has a man open. That's Mr. Brown from Georgia. I mean, Philly's known for having Georgia Bulldogs. And there's one right there. Second down and 7, Garcia throws it to the right side. That pass will fall incomplete. So third down and 7 now for Garcia. Surveys the field, takes a shot deep, and it's going to be caught but out of bounds by Lewis. So we take over up by 7, looking to continue our hot streak on offense, and that's a good pass right there. Matt Jones with the hands like Allstate. That pass going right back to Matt Jones, and the one-time quarterback is blossoming into a pretty good receiver. We get the ball to MJD, and Jones Drew picks up 6. Give it to him here again. Good blocking on that right side. Again, I feel like we can move number 93 out the way, and so far we're doing that. Now we're going to go to the air, take a shot deep for Matt Jones. Well defended, and that pass will hit the grass. So second down and 10. Give it to Fred T. Got to keep both these running backs involved, but going to try my best to keep them fresh and healthy. Leftwich going to tuck it and run it. Going to dive for the first down, and he has it, and then some. Stepping up in the pocket, got Mercedes Lewis wide open. Brought down inside the 10, so first and goal. We're going to run the ball up the gut, and I think we can run the ball today. I think we can do whatever we want to, except for maybe run the ball inside the 5. We go backwards there, so third down and goal. Leftwich going to throw it up to Fred Taylor, who climbs the ladder. He is a relatively big running back, and he jumps up, brings the ball down, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Jaguars. 14-0, 2 touchdown passes by our quarterback, Byron Leftwich. That pass caught by McCants, and that's going to result in a first down. Garcia from the gun throws it. That pass caught by Pinkston, brought down by Grant to end the first quarter. So we are up by 2 scores to start the second quarter, but they got the football, and look at Mr. Henderson up there applying the pressure, and we are going to drop them back, and on third down and long, they throw another incompletion, so we take over up by 14. Can we increase our lead? Fred Taylor for a gain of just 1. Leftwich surveying the field, rolling left and running out of time, and down he goes. That's going to set up third down to 15. Leftwich fires it for Lewis, overthrows him, and it's going to be caught by Lewis. but the wrong ML. That's Michael Lewis, not Mercedes Lewis. He plays strong safety for the Eagles, and he's a darn good one. McCants makes the catch right there, and that's going to result in a first down. They give the ball to Westbrook up the gut, and Peterson is there to meet him in the lane with mean intentions. They throw it up. That pass caught by Brown, just shy of the first down. So 3rd down and 1. They fake it there. Garcia throws it to the end zone, and that pass is broken up by Smith. So not a bad decision, I suppose, but you could have extended the drive just a little bit. Instead, they got to settle for 3. So 14-3 is now the score. Going to go to Ernest Wilford, and he makes the catch for a gain of 9. 3rd down and inches. Give it to my man Fred Taylor, breaking tackle, still on his feet, not going down easy, and that's a first down. We give it to him again, and again he's loose. Curse giving chase, and he's not going to catch him. Brown is there to push him out of bounds, and that's going to result in a first down. Going to fire that thing over the middle, caught by Ernest Wilford, and we're down to the 1-yard line. We're going to run the ball with Jones, and that pass, or that run play, excuse me, is going to go to the fullback for a touchdown. Got to get your fullbacks involved. Pay those guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Pay them with the touchdown is what I mean. Don't break the bank, but pay him with the touchdown. Westbrook to the right side, brought down by Grant. And again, our defense is flying around. We gave up a short field last series, and they only got a field goal. Now they got to drive the length of the field to try and score a touchdown. And they're going to go backwards as Hayward is there for the sack. So 2nd down and 16 now. 3-man rush. We got some decent pressure. It's going to be caught by Ty Pinkston. Sets up 3rd down and 7. Garcia looking. Garcia throwing it up top. And Brian Williams coming through with a major play. And we know he's had some struggles this season, to say the least. To put it kindly, as they would say. That run play, though, by Fred Taylor, going to put him up over 100 yards. We're still in the first half, showed it. That pass caught by Ernest Wilford, and that's going to result in a gain of 7. 2nd down, 3 yards ago. We got Brian Dawkins on Troy Edwards. Brian Dawkins in the Hall of Fame for a reason, but it wasn't for his coverage skills. Man coverage skills. Zone coverage, pretty darn good, but man coverage, not so much. I love you, though. That pass caught by Mercedes Lewis, and we can't do no wrong. We had one bad pass and one incompletion, I believe. So that's it. Besides that, we're out here straight cooking. Look at that. 12 of 14, $153, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. That run play by Maurice Jones-Drew gets us all the way inside the 5. Give it to Fred T. Brought down just shy of the goal line. So we're going to fake the run here. We only have 1 timeout left, so I figure let's go to the air, and we're going to hold on to it and get sacked. Going to send out Scobie. The kick is up, and the kick is good, and that will end the first half of play. We're up by 21. I was hoping for a win. I did not think we would dominate like this because, again, Philly's still a very, very good team. But you're going to be different without Donovan McNabb, who's a 96 overall compared to an 81 overall Jeff Garcia. But there goes Westbrook. He got good blocking, and the man can scoop, and he is gone. Touchdown, Philly. And the Eagles are now down by just 14. So this is a very important drive. We do not want to give the ball back to them without any points, because you could say they might have momentum on their side. We go up the gut, setting up 3rd down, 3 yards to go. We then go to Mercedes Lewis, who we put in the slot, and he catches the ball for a Jags first down, but Javon Curse let out some frustrations. He's had a rough day. We've been running the ball his way. Hasn't done a darn thing, but he did take out our quarterback, who might be out for the rest of the game with some bruised ribs. There goes Taylor to the right side. Florida on Florida. I love it. Give it to the Florida State Seminole. Greg Jones, he's going to pick up a first down there. Play fake. Garrard looking. Garrard going to get hit. And now we're looking at 3rd down and long. Gonna throw this one. Caught by Reggie Williams. He's had 2 drops, no receptions until right there, and it couldn't come at a more important time in the ball game. Now we go down. Sacked on the play there. 3rd and long again. Garrard gonna throw this one over the middle to Mercedes Lewis. It's gonna be broken up. Gonna try this very long field goal, but the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 27-10 is now the score. We're up by 3 possessions. That's where you want to be. Gives you a nice cushion. Nice insurance policy, if you will. Westbrook to the left side. Gain of 7 for him. Garcia over the middle. Give me that Yahoo. Zay, her. But then we cough it up. Shobo jumps on top of that thing. Got a mean block, and he's going to take it to the crib for the offensive scoop and score. You don't see that too often, but it does happen. And it just happened right there. So crazy things have happened, but now they're down by just 10 points now. 2nd down and 9. We get the ball to MJD, fighting for every yard that he can get, and he got about 4 of them. So 3rd down and 5 here. Garrard gonna survey the field, throws it, intercepted by Javon Curse. What a strange game we have today. Garcia looking. Garcia gonna throw this one up top, and that pass broken up by Brian Williams. 2nd down and 10 now. They're going to run the ball. We got some great penetration there, and we're going to lay the running back down in the backfield. 3rd down and 12. Caught by Brown, but tight coverage, and he goes nowhere. So if Akers can make this thing, they'll be down by just 7. The kick is up, and it's good. And they are down 27-20. We're going to give that ball to Fred T. Breaks the tackle. Get off me, Javon Curse. And that's going to result in a gain of 6. We're going to run the ball up that gut. Is that a 1st down? Not quite. So 3rd and inches. We go back to Fred T. We're going to test that right side again, and it works out as we pick up a 1st down to end the 3rd. So 3rd down. Can we convert here? Looking downfield, going to throw it to Matt Jones, and we're going to have to punt the ball away to basically start the 4th. Or are we? 4th and 2. We're going to leave the offense out there. They run commit. We're going to throw it to Wilford, who makes the grab and has a fresh set at 10. Now we get the ball to Maurice Jones-Drew, and a rookie from UCLA has done a great job of just holding on to the ball. He hasn't fumbled in a couple of weeks. Hopefully, he continues that. Now we're going to settle for a field goal. The kick by Scobie is up. Another long one is right through the upright, so we're back up by 10. So 30-20 is now the score. Toss play to Westbrook. They're going to try to turn the corner, and Williams makes another play today. Garcia throws it to the left side, intercepted by Smith. And that right there could be the final nail in the coffin. They still have about 7 minutes to go in this one. But if we can go up by 3 scores, that should be all she wrote. So 2nd down and 7 now. We're going to run the ball Fred Taylor, and he gets met in the backfield and goes nowhere. Garrard looking, still looking. Garrard rolling left. Sets his feet, throws it, and it's going to be caught. Matt Jones climbs the ladder, brings it down. 1st down Jags, and then Fred T. crosses the goal line, and we do go up by 3 possessions. So 37-20 is now the score. That pass caught for a 1st down. Garcia has a man deep, and it's caught by Lewis. Williams is there to save the touchdown. 3rd and goal. Garcia surveys the field, throws it, and it's broken up. They have not done a good job converting on 3rd down all game long. So 4th and goal. Got to go for it. Garcia throws it. Caught by Gaffney. Touchdown, and the Florida Gators are representing very well today. Jones, he's going to receive the onside kick. They would stop us, though, and they still have a timeout to work with as we settle for 3. So that 3 puts us up by 13. So a field goal and a touchdown, there's nothing for them. They got to score 2 touchdowns, and Strobel, Moses Grant, he's off to the races, says get off me to Smith, and Mathis is finally there to slow him up. 1st and 10, they fake the spike. Gonna throw this one deep, but you ain't there, Marino, and that pass is gonna be intercepted by Brian Williams, who has had a phenomenal game. We know about the woes this season. People have asked for his job to be replaced, but he stepped up today in a tremendous way. 40-27 is the final in this one. That second half was absolutely wild. It all started with that long touchdown run by Brian Westbrook. But again, our defense was able to do enough versus Jeff Garcia, their backup quarterback. And at this moment in time, they have not replaced Terrell Owens. Some people would say they didn't replace Terrell Owens, they got A.J. Brown. That's what some people would say. Deshaun Jackson obviously was a great deep threat. But hey, the receiving core today for Philly did not come through in a major way. You're talking about a Greg Lewis, and you're talking about like a Reggie Brown. Not the greatest. Strobel actually played pretty well, so I had that scoop and score on offense. But it was all offense being able to run the ball. And I said I don't think we're going to have a stat line like we did versus Houston, but we kind of did. Again, we just kept the ball on the ground. 28 carries for our man Fred Taylor that got over 100 yards. Last week versus Houston, he just averaged 3.2 yards again, got to that 90 range, but not quite crossed that century mark. And Maurice Jones-Drew again chipped in with around 10 carries. Right now, that's going to be the formula until they show me something different, whether Fred Taylor starts to regress, and of course, our man starts to develop, talking about MJD. But the Bears will beat the Niners, the Bengals over the Falcons, the Packers over the Cards, the Chiefs will beat Seattle, and then you got the Ravens winning on the road versus the Saints for their second win of the year. You got the Buccaneers falling to the Giants. We will beat the Eagles, obviously. The Titans will beat the Texans, so they're 4-3 as well as we are. The Chiefs and Rams, Chargers and Rams, they tie. Then you got the Browns over the Jets, the Broncos, they will beat the Colts, the Steelers, they will lose to the Raiders, Panthers over the Cowboys, and then the Patriots beat Minnesota in Minnesota. Our next game is versus those Titans. I hope to see you all there. I do hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Until you meet again, my friends, peace, love, hot sauce.